Yesodei HaTorah Perek Gimel Rodal. Kol HaGolim Ha'elu HaMakiven Olam. All of these spheres which surround the world, Hein Agulun Kikadu, they are round like a ball. V'oretz Tluya B'emtza, and the earth is in the center of this gigantic ball. V'yesh Lamitzvos Menakrichov Galgalim Ktanim, and there are some of the stars that have small spheres, Shein Kfuin Behen, which are attached to them. They don't go around the earth. So, but it's rather a small sphere, which doesn't go around everything, but it goes around the sphere that it is encircling. The later commentaries point out the source of the words of the Rambam is from Rab Shimon Gamliel and the Yerushalmi, that there is nothing square since the 6 days of Bereshis, meaning everything that was created in the 6 days of Bereshis is round. And we find this in the Ariyah Kodesh, beginning of Sefer Eitz Chaim, that the world was created something from nothing. It was through the fact that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, in a sense, made room. Since HaKadosh Baruch Hu fills the entire world or existence, so he sort of squeezed himself in order that they should make room. And it's known that a round thing is equivalent from the center. Every aspect part of something that's round is equivalent from the center. However, a square or a triangle or any other type of diagram that has corners, every part could be different from the center. When HaKadosh Baruch Hu made it smaller, and he put himself, there should be a place to build a world, he took himself that from all angles it was equivalent. And that's what can only be why there is a circle. Regarding this concept that the world is, everything is round, we found in Yerushalmi and Avodah Zarah. It's brought in Tosfos and the Bavli in Avodah Zarah 41a. That the world is round, and as we find the incident in the Yerushalmi and Alexandria Smogdon, who went up into the heavens and he saw the entire world he found was round, like a bowl or like a saucer, meaning he saw that the ocean surrounds the world. The reason why the world is round, the Or Chaim writes in Parshas Bereshis, that's the way it was accepted from the great elders of the Torah, because the reason Hashem made the world round is he should be able to, with all of its parts, should be equally pressing on the other. Since the whole world, everything wants to attach itself to God, and everything pulls in the same direction, therefore it wouldn't be able to exist if it wasn't round unless the pressure was equivalent from all sides. And that's only something that is round. We're learning Perek Gimel Halacha Hey, and Yesodei HaTorah. The Rambam says, "Mitzvah kol hagalgolim," the number of spheres Hamakim is called Olam Shmein Osa. That's around, go around the entire world is 18. Mitzvah hagalgolim Aktanim she'enim Makifim Shmeina. Now, this is the way the Peirush explains. This is the cheshbon. The moon is 3 spheres, and to Mercury 3 spheres, and to the other 5 there's 2 spheres each. So you have 3 and 3 is 6, and then you have 12 because of the other spheres. And you have the 8th and the 9th, altogether 18. That's what the Peirush explains. And the Mispar Agagalim Aktanim She'enim Makifim Shmeina. And the Mispar spheres that do not surround the old world is 8, and that is to the moon 2 spheres, and to Mercury 2 spheres. To the sun there's no small sphere at all, and to the 4 that are left, there's 1 each, altogether 8. Halacha in the way that the Gecholim go and knowing how much they go through the circle every day and every hour, and when they go from south to north and from north to south, and how elevated they are from this earth and how close they are. Those who know the number of all these spheres and the way they go and the way how they circle. It means that at times the moon is quicker and sometimes it's less. And it can't be that's caused by that sphere. It must be that there's another sphere which interferes and does not go around. Look at the Peirush, brings proof for this as well. This is the wisdom of figuring out how when the seasons are and when the mazolis, the astrological signs are, and many books were written about this by the wise men of Greece. Chazal in the Posuk in Dvorim, Ki Chachmaschem, that the Torah is your wisdom and your understanding before the world, nations. Which wisdom can we place before the world? That is the knowing when the seasons are and the mazolis. Now, the seasons, the Mepharsh writes, that means how the spheres go around the world. But according to Magen Mishnah, it means mathematical knowledge. Mazolis, astrological signs, we'll see in Halacha 6. The Ravaz writes that if even though he did not comprehend all of this with clarity, but from the words of the Chazal, it seems they disagree with the Rambam. And he himself wrote that these are the words of the Greek philosophers. The Yavitz questions the Rambam, how can he decide like one of the wise men of the world, and who can state whether they are correct or not? In the Medrash of Chazal, we find that there's 955 spheres, as equivalent to the number of Shemayim. Shin is 300, and Vov, and he counts Mem Sofit as 600. That's how you get to 3, and Mem is 700, and another Mem is 740, 750, and a Hey. 300 with 600 is 900, and 40, 55. And that's the number of Pesukim that there are in Sefer Dvorim. And there's 390 firmaments, Kamina Shemayim. Like the number of Shemayim, if you don't count Mem Sofi as 600, but rather as 40, so you have 390.